Yo yo yo, what is up boys and gals, this is Jacko. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be honoring and showcasing all the epic fan-made models that deserve to be added to this game. Keep in mind that this is my opinions will be stated in this video. If you disagree, let's agree to disagree then. Yes, which is epic. I'm gonna be looking through the Dinosaur Simulator Discord because that's where all the fan-made models are basically. And they're not necessarily fan-made models. They're made by other content creators, as in content creators that makes models on Roblox, not content creator as in YouTubers and stuff. A lot of people have been asking lately for a Galactic Barrow remake, which is kind of silly since, as you guys know and you can see right now, this Galactic Barrow is quite well made. Even though it was released in 2017, it's still very good. But that meant that Sublameson, which is one of the developers for Terra's Past, yeah, that's the name exactly, one of the games that I'm looking forward to. He apparently made a Galactic Barrow remake. Obviously it's a fan-made one. I don't really know what to think about it. I don't know if it's a big improvement. He's kind of changed the design. I'll just get to show you guys because it's kind of cool. It's right here. I'm not saying that this is the best model on this list, by the way. I'm not saying that. But it is a decent model. You guys can tell me down below if you think the Galactic Barrow to the left should be replaced by this one. You can see there's some very interesting eyes and stuff. I don't really know. It's just one big eye. The mouth looks pretty much the same. There's another weird plant here, and everything else basically almost looks the same. Which is why, again, I said that Galactic Barrow doesn't really need a remake, because I don't see much of a difference from a 2017 model to a 2020 model, which is kind of a big problem when you're remaking something. Anyways, you see this is apparently his progress. He also made some animations. I'm not too sure if it looks better than the current one. As you can see, it's right here, the current one to the left of the screen. Of course, it's going to be a bit more laggy to the right because it's a GIF or GIF. You can also tell me down below if you say GIF or GIF. I honestly don't really know, and I don't really care if I'm saying it right, but still it's kind of interesting, I guess. Let me see here. Yeah, and there's been some talk obviously about the Albino Terra as well, and this is Sublameson again, and he remade the oh my god, what was that sound? Yeah, that's the subscribe thing from my live streams, which is still on right now. Apparently, for some reason, I don't really know why. But yeah, this is the Albino Terra version 3 with updated animations, which, by the way, look very cool. As you guys know, you cannot play as version 3, which is a really big bummer because it's my favorite, except for the original model, of course. But you cannot really play as the original model because of it being so blocky. But it is my favorite playable Albino Terra version / skin. You can see it right here. You can only play as version 4, version 2, and version 1. That's a lot of versions. But as you can see, it looks very great in this reanimation that Sublameson has done. And obviously the model was made by Service, if you guys didn't know. You will also notice that the tail looks very good. It's kind of like following the body. It looks very fluent as well. I really like this. I think it's supposed to be a running animation, not really a walking. You can also see the leg kind of twists itself every now and then, which is a really nice detail. You can see the exact same thing for the pitch black one, which oh my god, I just love this Albino Terra version so much more than the current one. I don't like the current one. I think it's ugly. You can just see if I can find it right here. I mean, it's not because it's ugly, but it's not nearly as intimidating / cool as this one. And I'm talking about this one, of course. This one is not as intimidating as this one. It looks way too chunky, and I just don't like it. It's kind of hard to explain. You can tell me if you like this guy down in the comments down below, you know. Anyways, let's see. Apparently Blame is just showing a bunch of stuff for Terra's Past in here. I don't really know why. There's also the Rikuzu walking animation that Blade did a few days ago. I think I may have showed that already. And here's Tangerines Grizzly Spinosaurus. Quite an epic model, and a lot of people apparently wanted this, but again, it's an amazing model. I think it looks incredible, but it's probably not going to be added. I'm really sorry, it's not going to be added, because I don't think Chicken is going to add all these fan-made models. I don't think he's really hiring for Dinosaur Simulator right now, but I would certainly like these models to be added. Like, you can tell me down below if any of the models in this video would be interesting to have added in your opinion. Why? Well, maybe why not? And this is a Hothead Megavore reanimation by Diablo Venator. Looks kind of cool, I guess. Of course, it's an old model, and as Wong says here, it's very smooth. This thing, the baby Krampus, and it's Canandes. Wow, nice. Here's the walking animation for the remade or reanimated Albino Terra. Keep in mind, this model is not going to be added, but I really like these animations. I mean, if we were to just get the classic version 3.1, I would like these animations to be added to it. Maybe have Service try and make something. Then, as I said before with the Galactic Battle, Blame is, I don't know why he's working on making fan-made Dinosaur Simulator stuff. I would think that he should like work on his own game, but that's up to him, of course. He's making his own version 5 Albino Terra for some reason, and I don't think it's gonna be added because obviously Service is the one that's gonna work on it, and I don't think Service is gonna let Blame do it. Yeah, a bunch of progress. It looks really nice here. It looks a lot like the version 3, but in the end, which we will get to later, it's probably not gonna. Here's the Oceanic Saco, and it's made by Vera as well. Like, I thought they were making a game and they were busy making that game, but apparently they have a bunch of time. I mean, they can spend their time however they want. I don't really care. I just think it's kind of weird how they're working on a game and then making all these fan-made things for Dinosaur Simulator, which is kind of interesting, to say the least. And yeah, Oceanic Saco, Blade Ninja made a remake for it once, but it was never added. And yeah, Vera is a very good model, so it's gonna look cool, I tell you that. As you can see, this is the one. It looks very cool. It looks way better when rigged though, which will come farther down below. Yeah, let's go. A weird Godzilla made by President Galactic Terra, by the way. Yeah. Let's go, champ. Let's see. Again, he's rigging it. It's kind of weird. Like, and more by Diablo Venator, more reanimations for Saurophaganics. We know Saurophaganics was made by Koek, and Koek makes really stiff and boring animations. So this looks actually kind of cool, you know. It looks way more like it's moving its tail, the torso is moving. That was something that I complained a lot about with the Megalania model made by Macarini, that the torso wasn't fluent enough with the rest of the body's animations. Apparently, Blame also made a reanimation for Hothead Megavore, which basically looks the same as Diablo Venator's. I mean, they are both very, very good, as you can see. I think it's basically the same. You can see them side by side right here. I think it's basically the same. What is this? Oh, it's a new AoE made by Blame. Let's just check this again. Oh, that looks nice. Good job, Blame. Haha, look at this Hothead Megavore. Doesn't it look epic? It's made by Lagoza. Yeah. And then, obviously, for some reason, Service is also remaking the Alligatorra. You know, the devs or whatever I should call it that all the moderators have. I don't really know why. I mean, the Alligatorra is already a good model, so it's kind of weird. And here is Vera's Hothead Megavore remodel. Again, this is also fan-made. It's probably not going to be added, but I've already said it before, and I may have showed it to you guys before as well. But I always thought that it was like the female Hothead Megavore. I don't know what you guys think, if it's the female or whatever. But I've always seen this as being the female Hothead Megavore because it's really thin. And I think that's more like a female trait. Please don't call me sexist. Please no. please no. Oh my god. Yeah, more stuff for Terra's past. By the way, you shouldn't bother with that, really. More Alligatera. Actually, think that this looks more like a Capro Sucus of something, because I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved a lot. I know it's not scientifically correct Ark, but I think this looks like the Capro Sucus from Ark, kind of. So it reminds me of it. Obviously, I've been playing a lot. I've died to Capro Sucus a lot. So I know what I'm talking about here, boys and gals. I know what I'm talking about. Just a bunch of memes. I don't know what this channel has turned into. It's just a bunch of memes in this channel. It's ridiculous. Anyways, Blame is making Moby Dick. Yeah, I said that word again. I hope I'm not going to be demonetized. But yeah, he's making a Moby blah blah blah. I already said it once. I don't want to say it too much. A whale, you know, the big... I'm gonna have to say this again as well. Sperm whale. Big sperm whale. I would actually kind of like that, because currently we have the blue whale, and I would like the biggest tooth whale, or whatever it's called. Like, you know, blue whales. There are two types of whales. There's the blue whale and fin whale and humpback whale, and then there's the sperm whale, the orcas and stuff. I cannot remember what they're called in English, but one of them has teeth, and that's the sperm whale and orca and stuff. And then we have the weird straws or whatever. They've got hair for teeth. I'm not sure what it's called in English, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. That would be kind of cool, like having a sperm whale. That would do a lot of damage though, and it would fight the Toothes, you know, the big squid. That's not so big in this game, which is kind of sad, because in Ark it's absolutely massive. It would be cool to have a massive squid on Dinosaur Simulator that could like grab everything and basically kill everything. Oh, look at this happy Megabore. How is he so happy? Made by Diablo Veneta, by the way. It kind of reminds me of that. I'm so happy, blah 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 blah. I don't know if you guys ever seen that video or heard this song, I guess. Here is the Oceanic Sarco rig, by the way, and it honestly, I think it looks godlike. It's very great, and it's made by Vera again. Kudos to her for making this thing. It looks amazing. Vera is a very good model maker. She's not that good at realism, but she's very good at making unrealistic / fantasy stuff like that models, basically, and looks amazing, especially when just comparing it to the current model, which is like bloggy and, yeah, excuse me again, ugly by today's standards. She also made a walking animation. It doesn't look, I mean, Vera's strong suit is modeling. She's not as good as when animating as making models, but she can still animate, I'd say. I think a good combination is making Vera make the models, and then have Blame rig the models and animate them, because Blame is very good at animating and Vera is very good at making models. So it's kind of like a dream team, you know, between the two of them. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Terra's past, and when they get a build that YouTubers can play or whatever. It's gonna be epic. Let's see. So yeah, the whale is done. Moby Dick. I really love whales. Like, whales are probably some of my favorite animals on Earth currently. Like, I like a lot of animals. I'm kind of like an animal fan. Some people would say that I'm PETA, basically, you know, PETA. Protection of animal stuff, something. I really like animals. And therefore I love whales so much. They're giant. I don't know why. I just like giant animals, just like with dinosaurs. But they're very cool. I also like elephants and other types of whales, and obviously Brachiosaurus, which is my favorite dinosaur. Brach gang, let's go. And yeah, here is some more progress on Blame's Albino Terra remodel thing. It looks kind of long, and then Wolfraken kind of comes in and says, yeah, I messed up too by making my movie Spinosaurus too long. Don't follow my footsteps, is basically what she said. There's some more stuff farther down below. Just a bunch of memes, like, I don't understand this, it's so silly. It's so silly. Let's see here. A bunch of reanimations for different stuff. Reanimation for old Rex by Diablo Veneta from 2017. I mean, back then he was kind of a... It's better animations than Koic though, still. It's better animations than Koic. Oh my god, what is this? What is this thing? Oh my god, that's an abomination. Oh, look at this thing. Crazy stuff, man. Let's see about here. Oh my god, look at these memes. Did the movie Spino like break a leg and the jaw is going through the upper jaw? What the heck? Oh my god, and Blame is just showing an ankylosaurid walking on its hind legs. That's something you see every day, right? Let's see here. That's some ogres. This looks like something that could be in Wisteria, by the way. You know, the Roblox RPG. This is a model from a Supernob's World of Dragons game, but it's... I don't know if it's coming out. He's apparently working on a new project now. I may talk about it in a video. Oh my god! A barrel. Did you guys know that there is apparently a sound effect to when sauropods attack now? I didn't know that actually. Didn't notice that there was a sound effect. Let me see. He did manage to finish the Albino Terra remodel that Blame made. It's somewhere around here. This channel is basically memes. Meme stash, you know. There's this channel in Untitled Games Discord. This is basically version 2 of that. Let's see. Ooh, another animation. Okay, this animation is... It's posted by Blame. I don't know if it's made by Blame though. I think it's still made by Vera though. Oh no, it's actually animated by him. He says not too proud. Okay, so yeah. Sometimes you can't be as good as you are other times, so it's fine. Oh my god, look at this epic albino... And no, this is the Indominus Rex remake, by the way. This is not the Albino Terra. That's because Diablo Veneta asked, like, yeah, if I am to remake an Albino Terra, which version should it be then? And people were like, version 1, so... This is the original Pitch Black and Indominus Rex. Back when Indominus Rex / Albino Terra was cool. You know? Here's a rigged Moby Dick. Oh, that actually rhymed. Rigged Moby Dick. Almost. Animated as well. Oh, that looks epic. I love whales. I love them. I want this guy in game. Please. Save the whales. We need more. We need another whale game pass that gives us more whales. Like a sperm whale. Oh my god, I would love that. Oh my god. And yeah, here is the Terra remodel. I think it's finished at this point. Apparently it looks like something from Fallout. I mean, who really cares if it's copied? It looks cool. And yeah, here it is. He says it's done. I don't know if that means it's rigged, but it looks very cool. I'm kind of sad that nobody's going to be able to play as this other than moderators, but yeah. Moby Dick attack. Just look at that giant mouth. Like, Sperm Whale's head is like, what, 4 meters long or something? It's massive. A Rex jaw is like 2 meters long, and a Sperm Whale is what, 4 or 5 meters long? Holy moly. Like, it could probably chop an elephant in half, this thing, and a Rex couldn't, because of the sheer size. Of course, you need a lot of biting force for that. Oh, Terra is rigged here. Nice. Epic gamer moment. I don't know if there's more. Let me just check. But honestly, all the stuff I've just checked through, I want to be added. And this is an animation by Blame. I don't really care if I'm not going to be able to use it. I think it looks very cool nonetheless. It's like a hybrid of Oceanic Sarco and, yeah, I don't really... A theropod of some sort. A Sarco and a theropod of some sort. That's the kind of hybrid it is, I guess. Of course, animated by Blame, the animations look very smooth. I honestly think that Blame is probably one of the best animators I know of right now. And I can say the same for Vera in terms of models. Vera, as I just said, Vera and Blame, ultimate tag team, ultimate dream team for making models. They are kind of slow sometimes though, but Vera is actually kind of fast at making models. She just needs motivation to do it. Some more sort of organics remake stuff, reanimations, kind of epic, you know, epic gamer style. I don't know if there's more. Some weird meme stuff. And yeah, this is apparently the AoE. Look at this. It like RKOs out of nowhere. What the heck? That looks amazing. Oh, I would love to see that in game, even though I cannot use it. Imagine a YouTube dinosaur, like a Devsaur. Imagine a YouTube Devsaur. Ho ho ho! That would be epic, but I don't know what I would do with it. And it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get a YouTube Devsaur. That's like crazy. Look at this walk animation. He looks so entitled. Lol. Oh my god. He looks so buff and scary. Look at those knuckles. Wow. I think he did finish the Terra thing. Yeah, here it is. This is Blame's version of the Albino Terra version 3. It looks better than the version 3, I'd say. But I think it's too thin and scrawny looking. I think it could be a bit chunkier. Or maybe not as long. It looks very long here. And look, again, it gives me like the vibe of being a female Albino Terra. I don't know why. Like, I cannot explain it. I'm sorry if that offends you, by the way. Running animation, kind of epic, you know. I don't think there's more now. Yeah, that's basically it. In general, I think that all these things, all the things I mentioned should be added, but it's probably not gonna be added. I actually talked to Chicken Engineer earlier. He said that he watched my videos at some point, and then he said I got too negative, and then he stopped watching it. So he's probably not even gonna watch this video and even notice these epic models and maybe hire them or whatever. But yeah, I can't really do anything about that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this incredibly long video. It's gonna take ages to upload, but still, like, oh my god, holy moly. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, then consider doing so. If you made it thus far, tell me down below in the comment section. I read all the comments. I may not answer all of them, but if I find your comment interesting, I will definitely answer. That's kind of how it works. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.